What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck, real Cowboys fan. Stand up. And yo, I'm wishing you all a very happy and prosperous new year in the year of 2024. I want you guys to go after any goal that you're pursuing in life. Never set limitations on your life. You never know what God has in store and what you can accomplish. So I'm wishing you all the best, health, wellness, all of that, right? So we know this past Saturday, your boy Jay Tuck was in the building and our Dallas Cowboys beat the Detroit Lions. And then on Sunday, we got a gift, right? We got a gift. Those Eagles, those Eagles versus the Arizona Cardinals. And now the Dallas Cowboys have the number 2 seed in the NFL, in the NFC, right? We can win the division if we go and handle business versus the Washington Commanders this Sunday. So we're definitely going to prepare for that. But, you know, I've been asked a lot. And y'all know, man, as a content creator, it's difficult, right? Because a lot of people view me as the voice of Cowboys Nation. So when you're feeling low, it's up to me to get you high, right? I'm kind of like the voice of reason. But a lot of people also rock with my content because I just call it how I see it. I don't sugarcoat. I don't dress anything up and sprinkle anything. I call it how I see it. And I know you watching this channel, y'all respect me for that reason. If y'all wanted me to be compromised and just say what everyone wants to hear, I don't think you guys would support me like that because you can get that anywhere, right? So a lot of people's been asking me, yo, Tuck, how confident are you about the Dallas Cowboys going into the playoffs, right? Because what the conversation was, do you prefer having home field advantage over the proper matchups, right? Some people prefer, hey, I want to play the NFC South because the NFC South in Tampa, we watched them play yesterday. They ain't good. I'd rather have that matchup than be at home. Some people want the home field advantage. So it was a conversation piece, and though a lot of people had different perspectives, but I was kind of like, all right, I understand both sides. But for me, I feel like this Cowboys team is a matchup-based team, and that's where I am, right? Because y'all know, I've been preaching. I said the next 4 to 5 weeks, we will know everything that we need to know about this team, right? Because we had some tough matchups. And I want to kind of walk you guys back, walk you through a little story time through Jay Tuck behind the scenes before I was a content creator, right? So in my industry, I had to pass an exam, a 7-hour exam. It was a crazy intense exam. And if I did not get a 75 passing grade on that exam, I got fired. There was no retakes, no nothing. You was axed. You're out of here, right? So I had that pressure. I couldn't sleep. I had anxiety. I was throwing up in the, like I was on edge, right? Because rightfully so, I don't want to lose my job, right? So I had 3 weeks to prepare for that exam. And my very first practice exam, which was like a 3-hour practice exam, you had to take over and over and over, right? My very first exam I took, I got a 56%, right? That's the San Francisco game. I don't feel good. 56%. Damn, Tuck. You got some work to do, right? Then I turn around. Got a 63% versus Buffalo. Damn, Tuck, you improved, but still not good, right? Took another exam versus Philadelphia on the road. Got a 72%. Okay, we're getting close. We were close, but we're almost at that 75 passing grade, right? And then I took another exam versus the Dolphins. I got a 74%. Now, when I was taking that exam, I started to pick up on some of the habits, right? And I realized that some of the questions I was asked versus the Eagles, I could ask that same question again. So I took that exam versus the Eagles and I got an 80%. Okay? But then I turn around the night before the real exam. I took a practice quiz, y'all. And I got a 76% on that practice quiz. So I'm knowing, yo, Tuck, you really are like 1 or 2 questions away from failing this quiz and losing your job, right? So I didn't sleep the night before. I stayed up. I prayed. I cried. I prayed. I went into the exam room and just went for it. Went for it. Dear Lord, help me. Help me, be with me, guide me. I don't know what's going on. I don't change your answer, Tuck. Well, no, you should change your answer, Tuck. I don't know because I don't have the confidence like some of the other people who were in my class getting 85% and 95% and 95% on their practice exam. I was floating around the cut. So I press submit and I end up with a 77%. I barely inked through that final exam, right? And luckily, I changed a few answers, which they always tell you not to do. I changed a few answers, and I got through, passed the exam, kept my job, and became one of the top people in the company, right? But that's how I feel, y'all. I tell y'all that story because that's how I feel when it comes to this Cowboys season. I can't definitively tell you guys, oh, no, it doesn't matter who we play. Line them up. We're going to knock them down. We prepare for wherever. I would like to be that confident, but I have no evidence to provide that to you. I don't, right? So I can't lie to you, right? The only thing I can do, y'all, is get behind this team, hope and pray and support. That's all. That's where we're at right now. And that's just me personally. Now, some people might have some different metrics to say, hey, this is how the Cowboys can get to Vegas in the Super Bowl and we can do. I don't have that because I'm talking from a football perspective. I don't have it. I can't see if we play a top 10 quarterback, right? What can we accomplish? And we can beat a top 10 quarterback because we haven't beat a quarterback besides Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have that confidence. But where I will say this, where my confidence really lies is in Dak Prescott. Everything is lined up, Dak. Here we are. Here we go, right? You have your weapon in CeeDee Lamb who's playing phenomenal, right? You're possibly going to have home field advantage as the number 2 seed. You're one of the oldest veterans in the NFL. It's on Dak. It's on Dak. It's on you four. There's no way around it. It is up to Dak Prescott to get this job done. And so for me, y'all know I'm a Dak Prescott guy. I'm relying on Dak because there's other things I can't rely on, right? In 2021, if you go back, I could say, you know what? We got one of the best defenses in the NFL, right? You had Micah Parsons as a young lion. You know, you had Trayvon Diggs as an interception. Like, you had that. Then you also had the offense. So it's kind of, but you kind of believed in it with Amari Cooper. So I had that I could provide. You know what I'm saying? Even last year, it was kind of up and down. But I had my defense I could hold my cap on. This year, y'all, I don't know where I can hold my cap on. I don't know if I can hold it on the defense, right? Because the last 2 games, when it was the fourth quarter, game on the line, time for our defense to get a stop, they allowed a score in Detroit. The Dolphins. And then versus Detroit, they allowed it again. We just got let off the hook. Let's just keep it a buck. They just let us off the hook. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say, you know what? If we get up and, you know, they got the ball in this fourth quarter, game on the line, my defense, I can't say that because I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. But overall, y'all, Cowboys Nation, this is where the fun begins. This is what you've been waiting for, right? Get to the playoffs. Let's see what the Cowboys do in the postseason. We got to handle Washington, but we are there. We are there. And at the end of the day, if you look at the NFC, it's been turmoil, right? Question marks amongst a lot of different teams, right? We're not the only one. Now it's really time to go out there, roll up our sleeves, and go play ball. Everything that we want is still in front of us. And I've been preaching that for a week, right? After the Dolphins lost, right? After the Buffalo loss, I tweeted, hey, everything is still in front of us. Right now, y'all, everything is still in front of us, but it's going to be up to Mike McCarthy to get rid of these bonehead decisions and clock management. Get rid of that. Dak Prescott to lead this offense. Offensive line, you got to play better. Tony Pollard, we cannot do this without you, right? Defense got to get pressure. Linebackers got to step up and man up. You know, corners, you can't be getting torched over the top because you're going to have some speed guys in the playoffs, right? It's time to put all the pieces of the puzzle together. But like I've been saying, Cowboys Nation, we've done our job. We've done the film. We've done the analytics. We've done everything that we can do. All we have to do now is show up and support. For those of you who want home field advantage, let's go create a home field advantage atmosphere. Because I'm going to keep it honest with y'all. That on Saturday wasn't it. Parking lot was empty. Now, the game, it improved, right? But the parking lot was empty, right? It's on us, Cowboys Nation. If we want to be a home field advantage, damn the magical socks and the uniforms. We show up, we go crazy for the full game. We are the home field advantage. Arrowhead, it's the fans, right? Philly, it's the fans, right? Mile, it's fans, right? New Orleans, it's the fans. Dallas needs to be the fans. So no matter where you are, if you're not at the game, represent, because it's that final time. And listen, Cowboys Nation, everything that we want is still in front of us. Let's go get this 6th championship, man. So it's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. Y'all know we're gonna do some work for Washington, because we not gonna sleep, not gonna fall asleep at the wheel. But we got some work to do. But let's go out there and put our best foot forward and get it done. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and go Cowboys. Peace.